Hi there, welcome to the Jess Project. I'm Jessica, and tonight I want to make a W-fold card, and I'm going to use the Sweet Songbird stamps for the version I'm going to make right now. And I've already cut out most of my pieces, but I will try to tell you what I did. So I have a portrait style card base. So I cut 8.5 by 11 the long way. So it's 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5.5, which makes the card like that. And then I think I need to use my bone folder and smooth that out a little bit more. So that's one piece. I also have, keep that piece of paper in the right spot so I know where I am on the camera. Then I have 3 pieces of white, but of course it can be a different color if you want. I'm using white in this particular case, that are 4 by 5 1/4, one for each side of the inside and one for the front. And the one for the front I decided to emboss with the fern embossing folder. I think you can see the little fern design on there. Then I have 2 pieces of 3 3/4 by 5 to layer there on the inside. And I have this piece, which I think I did at 1.5 thickness, which can be changed depending on your needs. You could make it skinnier or thicker depending on how you want it to look. Behind your W, this is the this is the W. And it is scored at 5.5, 2 3/4, and then I believe it's 8 1/4 maybe. It's 2, if you flip it, it's 2 3/4 from the other side. And that's gonna go right across your card. And then when you close it, or part way, you get a pop-up. Close it all the way and you can fold it shut. It is pretty thick though, so you may want to do fewer layers depending on your needs. So then I also have some more cutouts to decorate with. I decided to go for a couple pieces of DSP to decorate the front. Sometimes I do a whole piece of DSP, but then I wouldn't emboss this because it would mostly be covered. But this is 1.5 or 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. This one I believe is 2 2.5 by 3. Haven't decided whether I want that under or over that piece. And then I did a little die cut shape, which is out of the Color and Contour dies. I don't know what the dies are called. Color and Contour is the stamp set. And they are just called Scalloped Contours, the dies. So that's basically what my front is going to look like. Then I have 4 of these pieces to put on each section, and you can put them any way you want, sideways, up and down, again depending on what you want it to look like. So I'm going to do a bit of stamping for my decorations and then put it all together. So I think actually I'm just going to use this extra piece, or this scrap piece of white. And this is the bird that gets punched out with the punch. So there is a punch that goes with this. And I cut this out so I can see which way, or do a mask or something. So I want to do it this way so that I can punch it out. So I'm gonna use Sweet Sorbet. Okay, so let's see if I can get this in the right place. Make sure that's nice and inked up. Make sure I'm still on camera. So I can't really see where I'm going unless I stand up and look over top. So hopefully I got it pretty well in. Let's see how my first attempt went. I can line it up in here. everything up. And gently hold it before pressing it down. Okay. It's nice. Probably don't actually need the beak because I could just color it in. Now I'm going to put some eyeballs on there. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, I'm just gonna get a bit of glue on here to stick that wing on. A teeny tiny bit of glue. Don't want to overdo it. Like I just did there. Another reason just to color it in instead of going for the punch out. Now it's sticking everywhere but where I want it. Here we go. You need some footsies or a branch and some leaves. All right, now I'm gonna go with early espresso for a branch. Daffodil Delight. The green that I've got on the card is Parakeet Party, so I'll use that for the leaves. Okay, now let's see if we can put this all together. And I'm going to pop that on the front of the card. Hopefully centered. I'm just going to leave that guy to the side for a second. And I'm going to take these pieces. The other thing I thought was like stamping branches up here instead of putting DSP as the background, but then I thought, you know, I feel like it should be filled in. I wonder if I should have done another branch though. Let's see. We'll do this first and then see how it looks. I'll do a temporary placement to see how everything fits together, and then I'll decide if I need another branch. Now, the two ends are going to be stuck down, but not the middle pieces. So I'll put some tape on the ends. Now you can certainly decorate on here before sticking this down and then stick it down if you want, but I'm going to do this part first. Now I want to leave enough room for the bird and the nest and all that, and I'm going to line it right up with the edge. Press that down, and then take the tape off the other side, and let's stick that down. And I've got my pop-up part. Let's see, it's pretty thick when it's closed. Okay. Like I said before, you can change direction of these pieces, put them higher or lower, whatever you like if you want to make it different. But you have to make sure that it fits within the folds. Can't go over a fold. So whatever size you make it, just make sure that it will still bend properly. And I'm gonna put this possibly here. See if that looks okay without a tree branch under it. Remember what I just said about it not being able to go past the fold unless I fold it. What do I want to do? This bird, should I just trim the branch a little bit? Stick the feet on there. Okay, I don't want to make this any thicker by making this stuff really pop up even more, so take this stuff down. The set also comes with little music notes, so I think I want to do some music notes as well. Okay, so that finishes up the inside. Uh-oh, I did what I told myself not to do. Okay. So there's what it looks like. Popped out. And just finish it off by putting that guy on dimensionals on the front. And what did I get on it? Oh, silly me. So there is the finished front and the inside. If you wanted to, you could also, you know, not do one of these sides so you have some spot to write, or you could add another little piece of white there for you to write on. You could leave this one white and write on that part instead, or, you know, move these around and use one of the other squares as a writing spot. I did make a couple others, so I'll show you those ones as well. Aside for a second. This one I did in the other direction. The kitty cat hanging out. And it opens up. I don't know which way I should show it to you. When I finish doing this video, how it will look. And one more. Mountains of Thanks. And I got a little starry background. Sunset on the inside. So there's the 3 that I made recently. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you'll come back again for another. See you next time. Bye!